What's up, guys? It's Shiny Knight 34 here, and I have my second battle from Black and White 2. So it's gonna be a little bit better than the last battle, I think. I don't know, maybe it's not, but getting a better hang for things, and I make some dumb decisions like always. But anyways, here we go. So I'm gonna lead off with my Azelf again, obviously, as you saw in the last video, same team, and my opponent goes for a Drapion, nicknamed Drape, which I thought was kind of funny. But on the first turn, I'm just going to taunt because I know these things usually try and set up some spikes of some sort. So I knew that was coming. And yep, there were the toxic spikes, so my taunt was right. Anyway, I just go for the U-turn. And it's going to do pretty weak damage, but that's fine with me. And I'm going to go into my Scizor. And here I'm pretty sure he just went for the crunch because it's stab and super effective, and obviously would do a lot of damage. But it wouldn't, it would have done a lot of damage on my Azelf, but not on my Scizor. So anyways, I predict that he will switch out because, I mean, we're already staying, he's taunted, and crunch didn't do crap, and poison doesn't affect me if he's running some type like cross poison or something. And so, me predicting that here, I'm going to go for a Swords Dance as he switches into his Candlewick, obviously. So this is where I realized, crap, I'm kind of screwed, but not that big of a deal because I figure I'll just switch out in some of that resist fire. But of course, he's running the Dream World ability, Shadow Tag, and so that was just simply not an option. And so since I have to stay in, I figure it might be faster, might as well just hit it with a Bullet Punch, Stab Technician, and +2 attack from my Swords Dance, and it does pass tough. And here I just get super duper lucky, and his Overheat misses Water Relief because that would have really sucked to have lost my Steelix. And for now, I'm like, well, it did half, might as well see if I can take it out again. And here comes the Bullet Punch, and sure enough, it does take him out, so I'm pretty thankful for that. And of course he faints, and I can't remember quite what my opponent was into. Yes, his, can't even think of that thing's name, the electric bug thing. But anyways, I'm gonna go for my Galvantula, yeah, I think that's what it is. Anyways, I'll go for my Stab Technician Bullet Punch, even though it's not very effective. And it does quite a bit, I mean, thanks to the Swords Dance. And here he goes for Thunder, and I get another miss, which is just excellent. Because, in all honesty, I did not expect that to happen. And he's just going to take some lefties, and I'm just going to go for the stabbed +2 Bullet Punch here from that Swords Dance earlier. And yeah, he's basically screwed. Not sure what he was thinking there with that anyway. I mean, I could see the Thunder doing quite a bit of damage, but I don't think the Thunder would have KO'd me. Maybe he was just hoping to get the Parahacks, I'm not sure. But here he's going to go into his Hydreigon, and I figure maybe I can take it out with one Swords Dance. So here goes my Bullet Punch, and I think I got it, and then nope. He survives, so pretty rough for my Scizor here, even though he did take out 2 Pokemon, so pretty good, I suppose, you know. But obviously the Flamethrower ×4 weakness is going to take him out, no questions asked. And so with that, I'm pretty sure, yep, I go into my Azelf, pretty confident that I will outspeed it, and he withdraws, and I think I go for the U-turn obviously, and he goes into his Broken Mole here. I mean, that thing is broken, just Sand Rush is incredible on that thing, or whatever, the one that powers it up. And then there's the one that doubles its speed. It's not even fair. But anyway, so I U-turn that and go into my monkey, Fire Monkey, can't think of its name, Infernape, nicknamed Maples. And he's going to stay in for this close combat here, which was probably his best bet. I don't know, you don't want to switch a whole lot of things into a close combat, especially stabbed. And I'm running max attack, max speed, and I think maybe I'm jolly natured, but that doesn't matter because Life Orb basically makes up for that 10%. And probably more. I don't know the whole statistics on Life Orb. But anyway, my attack and special defense is gonna fall, no big deal. I got the knockout on his broken mole. And there's the HP loss from Life Orb, and he goes into his Hydrogen again, and me, being the naive person I am, thinking I can outspeed it, I cannot, and his Draco Meteor takes me out, so that sucks. I really didn't plan on losing him, but can't win them all, I guess. And his special attack is just crap now. Once you use Draco Meteor, there's no point in you using it again, in my theory. But anyways, I go into my Azelf once again, thinking I'm going to be able to take it out or outspeed it, and I guess I can't, so obviously this thing is scarfed, and boom, Azelf should survive this in my head. Yep, it does. I mean, the special attack harshly fell last time, so not too surprised by that. And I'm going to go for the U-turn, because I know it'll take it out, it's super effective, but now it sucks that I have to send out before he does, so that kind of gives him the edge there, but I'll manage, and I'm just going to go into my Nidoking if memory serves right, because it's Life Orb with, I think Serene Grace, whatever that one is that like gives him more, that's not Serene Grace, I can't think of what it's called, but it makes him stronger, and a max special attack, max speed, and Life Orbed, so that's nice. But I'm going to go for the Earth Power, and it's going to do a pretty heavy chunk on his Ryubushin, which I think that's the Japanese name for it, or Conkeldurr. But the Earthquake obviously devastates me. I mean, that thing's probably running max attack, obviously, and so not much I can do there. And I'm obviously going to faint. I mean, OKO'd. And he'll take some leftovers, and what do I do here? Do I go into Azelf? I think that's probably what I do. Oh no, I go into my Garchomp. Not a very wise decision. Should have... Oh wow, what was I thinking there? I think this was the misplay I was talking about. I guess I must have been concerned about the Mach Punch, even though I don't think it would have taken Azelf out. But Garchomp goes for the Outrage, and obviously Ryubushin will not take the hit well, and he's going to send out his Drape, aka Drapion, and I know it's pretty bulky, but it takes this Outrage very nicely, which sucks for me, and as you can see right there, it's got some HP left, and now I'm confused, which really sucks. And he's going to use Crunch, and it's Stab, so it's going to do pretty decent chunk, and well, I guess not as good as I thought, but still decent. And then he's going to get lefties, and which really sucks is the fact that I'm confused, and of course I'm going to hurt myself in my confusion, and I think I do this one more time, and honestly that's what did it right there. Garchomp probably could have taken 2 more crunches, but of course he's going to hurt himself in his confusion. And then this crunch is just going to take me down into very red HP, and he's going to get lefties again. And so now I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm basically screwed with Garchomp here. I've still got my Dusclops and my Azelf, and so I'm not too worried. But again, like I said, I hurt myself in my confusion, so that really sucks. And he obviously uses the crunch and it fails. I mean, nothing there. And he's just kind of hanging on a last hope here. And both my Pokemon are weak to his crunch, so it's really getting nerve-wracking. And I know it's dark poison, so I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure the Psychic won't even affect it. So I just play it safe and hit the U-turn here. And I go back, and I go into my Dusclops, which is Eviolite, I think Impish Nature, maybe Bold, I can't quite remember, but he has the Will-O-Wisp, Rest, Sleep Talk, Seismic Toss, which is pretty basic on most, I think anyway. But I definitely like the Eviolite because his defense is already incredible, and the Eviolite is boosted that much more. So looking good, feeling good, and here I'm just going to go for the Seismic Toss because obviously it's going to do 100, and I know he can survive it, but I know his Crunch isn't going to take me out. I mean, I kind of feared a crit, but I mean, you can't rely on that stuff. And so my Seismic Toss does take him into red HP, and he's going to get leftovers again, but I know he won't be able to take me. He'll take me pretty low with his Crunch, and unless he gets a crit, I'm going down. But I feel as if he's not going to do that, and anyway, he just forfeits, realizes he can't win, and that's the battle. So thanks for watching.